with the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Nice game. Great performance by Peyton Pritchard.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Wizards trail by 13. So on the floor for the Wizards, C.J. McCollum is out there with Johnson. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Kispert in at the 3. McCollum, chalk up 2 there. McCollum's got his second basket on the night.
That's nice touch around the rim. McCollum makes the most of his opportunities down there.
Here's the pick. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Outside Bagley. Washington moving the ball around. And here's Kispert from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one. Brown looking around. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Tricky move by Brown inside, making sure he gets the whistle and completes his motion.
At the line for 2 shots.
Free throw good. Brown. That one misses. Granted, recent seasons, the big limiter on Chris Middleton's game has been health.
Yeah, B.A., and it's just so frustrating. Here's a high-impact player, an all-star, and he's always having to come back from something. Not what you want for anyone.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Jaylen Brown never loses confidence. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla said he has great short-term memory. If he misses a shot, it never affects the next one. You can't shake him. I just love his poise and his ability to attack. Brown said, every time I take the floor, I want to be aggressive. Back to you.
You love that confidence. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
Here's Pritchard driving in, and the shot's good. Pritchard's got 16 points now.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
They retain possession.
On defense, how valuable is White? He's a guard who can protect the rim.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
The Wizards trail by 15. With the step back, here's McCollum. Middleton against Pritchard. To halt the run. And that one's good. Middleton. He's got 6. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside, Brown. Over Kispert. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Well, I like the defense, but Brown's offense was even better.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. It's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. 5th best, the Celtics.
Well, they played great defense last season. They had great rim protection, and they were very disruptive.
Wizards trail by 15. Outside Bagley. Pass to McCollum. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3. McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
McCollum against Pritchard. And here's White. To the wing, right side. Here's Walsh. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Walsh.
He's off on the first. Minot's checked in for Cada. And he's good on the second. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Middleton looking around. Up top, McCollum. Kicks it out to Middleton. Shoots. Boston with a rebound. Minot's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Middleton outside from deep. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
They set the pick. And Pritchard, here we go. Here's Minot. And they get it back. White, good. White's got 7.
So much control from White in the mid-range.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. Johnson, he's checked in for Washington.
First team foul. Checking in for the Wizards, number 4, A.J. Johnson.
Outside Johnson. From deep three-point land. The offensive rebound. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off. I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
And Washington making a change here. Branham's checked in. Outside Bagley, and we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
A 3 from the inbound. Boston pulls it in. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Johnson on the wing. Washington moving the ball around. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Simons comes in for Pritchard. Whitmore's checked in for Washington. Boston leading by 10. Now here's White. He's got 7. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, look, if you're trying to slow down White, you first have to match his activity level.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, White is such a well-rounded player. He can run the offense, act as an off-ball threat, he sets screens, and he's an all-defensive team level player. He checks a lot of boxes.
White hits them both. Wizards trail by 12. Pass to Branham. Johnson on the wing. White with the steal. Simons outside. Here's Minot, defended by Kispert. Now White. The three is up. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Johnson, perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Johnson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, for a young wing like Johnson, scoring inside will open up the rest of the floor for you.
It's Brown on the wing. It's stolen by Johnson. Now the Wizards in transition. Pass to Whitmore. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Whitmore's got 8.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Celtics making a switch here. Garza's checked in. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Johnson. Boston leading by 8. Pass to Minot. Simons outside. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Simons has got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, and Simons takes a lot of threes because he's confident in how dangerous he can be from there.
No doubt, Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
Count it, good.
Can't argue with a chance like that. Give me more of those.
The Wizards trail by 13. To the inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kispert. Carrington, he's checked in for Johnson.
Number 7, Carlton Carrington.
The Celtics have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Hauser outside. Pass to White. launches it. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
And the Celtics in possession here. Simons outside. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Hauser outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Wizards trail by 11.
Celtics foul. Lineup. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Now Carrington. That's tipped. Here's Whitmore outside. Garza grabs the board. Garza's got his 6th rebound on the night. The baseline J is on the way. White can't hit. Washington has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. The shot's good. Branham's got 10 points in the game.
Well, good decision by Branham. Just taking what the defense allows.
Now here's Simons, covered by Carrington. Simons' shot is good. Simons has got 5 points in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
At the line for the Wizards, Whitmore taking 3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. Champagnie, he's checked in for Washington. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. White with it. 9 points in the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Cam Whitmore.
I don't love fouling White there. He can really hurt you at the line.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
He could not find the mark from the free throw line in their last game.
That free throw, no good.
We'll talk about a guy who gives you exceptional effort. Derek White is always watching the floor for gaps he can fill, places he can make a difference in the game.
And the second free throw is good. And here's Whitmore. He's got 11. To the right side. For 3. Boston with a rebound. Garza's got rebound number 7 tonight.
They just continue to dominate the boards.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Such a risky pass. Hopefully he thinks twice about attempting that again.
The Wizards trail by 9. Outside Whitmore. To the paint. Here's Coulibaly. And he slams it in one-handed.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Simons. He's got 16. Here's White. Misses from short range.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Here's Garza. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Garza's got 10 points.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Pass to Whitmore. From downtown. Rebounded by the Celtics. White's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Washington.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And Boston with some changes. Queta comes in for Minot, and Pritchard is subbed in for White. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Chris Middleton's checked in for Kispert. 59 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Pritchard with it. Guarded now by Whitmore. There's the screen. Pritchard, the pass to Garza. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line with 1 shot.
There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Wizards trail by 12. Pass to Whitmore. Got a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. Here's Middleton. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Now here's Pritchard. 18 points for him. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Shot clock at 6, and there's a pick. Shot on the wing. Here's Queta. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
And so it's Boston now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Filling out the wings, it's going to be Simons and Brown. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Walsh in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Coulibaly drives in. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside Johnson. McCollum outside. Off target from 3-point range.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Simons against Koulibaly. And stolen by Bagley. To the middle. Oh, deflected. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Walsh. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
The Wizards trail by 14. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
To the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
White's checked in for Boston. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Outside Johnson. Washington moving the ball around. McCollum against Brown. And the call will be against Derek White. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And another miss by Washington.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Brown downhill, and he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And so McCollum will bring it up for Washington. They have yet to score here in the fourth. Offensive board. Good, and that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Outside, Brown. From behind the arc. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Well, we're seeing this more and more out of Brown. The ability to take over for an extended period of time.
Here's McCollum. Outside Whitmore. And Washington making a change here. Kispert's checked in.
Checking in for the Wizards, number 24, Corey Kispert.
From deep, Johnson. Boston pulls it in. Cade Celtics lead by 17. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Pritchard. Cada. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. McCollum finds Johnson. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist.
And you see the size and length of Johnson getting his shot over the coverage.
Outside Pritchard. Back to Brown. Fires the three. Kispert grabs a miss. Wizards trail by 15. Up top, Johnson. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Johnson, he's checked in for Koulibaly.
Checking in for the Wizards, number 4, A.J. Johnson.
Here's Bagley. Outside Johnson. And he lobs it up. It's stolen away. Left side, Brown. Outside Pritchard. The 3-ball. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Wizards trail by 18. Now McCollum. Kispert, the pass to Johnson. Pass to Bagley. McCollum on the wing. Shot clock at 5. The Wizards with another miss.
And with each miss, you can see the frustration mounting for him.
White. Basket counts.
Terrific finish by White while dealing with the foul. His composure is impressive.
As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, B.A. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
The Wizards trail by 21. Pass to Bagley. Bagley, a screen on White. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Pritchard against McCollum. White on the wing. Shoots over Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Johnson passes to McCollum. Back to Johnson. McCollum outside. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Middleton is checked in for Washington.
Wizards substitution, number 22, Chris Middleton.
Celtics lead by 16. Up top, White, covered by Johnson. White against Johnson. White, good.
And the length of White is kind of surprising. He's got about a 6'8" wingspan, and that helps him down low.
Here's Johnson. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
They set the pick, and here's Brown for 3. They grab their own miss. He can't get it to go.
Even though it hasn't been his best game, they're still up, and that's what's important.
Pass to Kispert. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Walsh.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's White. He takes it in. Here's Brown. Ooh, good D by Bagley. Wizards trail by 16. Johnson with it. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
I guess he got a really good pep talk in the locker room because it's been a total reversal this half.
Outside, Brown. White for 3. Rebound by the Wizards.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McCollum.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Boston leading by 14. And here's Pritchard. Outside, Brown. 4-3. Counted from distance. Brown's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, when you're as polished and practiced a shooter as Brown, there's no reason to hesitate.
Outside Johnson. McCollum, the pass to Kispert. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Sinks it from distance. White's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Sometimes you just know it's coming. White couldn't wait to let that one fly. Respond to the 3 on the other end.
Here's Johnson. Back to McCollum. Pass to Kispert. Beyond the arc. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Pritchard. Here's Walsh. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line, Wall. At the line for 2 shots.
And he makes a first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Wizards trail by 18. McCollum with it. Pritchard picks him up. Kept alive. Out to McCollum. Kispert outside. Can't hit it.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Here's White. Beyond the arc. Middleton rips down the board. Now McCollum. Middleton outside. From 17 feet out. And there it is.
Boy, that's a nice shot. Middleton is a tricky cover in that medium range area.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. of our featured players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, Peyton Pritchard.
And it's simple. I mean, when you shoot it like he has, this award is a lock. I mean, up over 60% from the field, that's crazy good. He's given them just about everything he's had today.
You can just tell how relieved he is to be playing like this again. Before this, he was weathering a rough patch, but now that is all behind him after this performance. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. There's a screen. Here's Walsh. Middleton covering. Pritchard fires. Can't get the three. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Washington. They trail by 16. Middleton, right side.
2 minutes. Boston foul. Walsh, third personal foul, fourth team foul.
From downtown. Cleared away by White. Celtics lead by 16. Bagley rips down the board. Washington shooting around 44%. Not bad. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Brown. Oh, the shot is off. Boston has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Pritchard against Middleton. Oh, no good on the layup. The Wizards trail by 16.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Jaylen Brown.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
He does not get the second one. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Outside Brown, 3 on the clock. For 3. Middleton rips down the board. McCollum.
Well, McCollum has a way of causing trouble in there. Very crafty.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Washington, C.J. McCollum. At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for McCollum.
Yeah, for some reason, McCollum has always flown under the radar. But he's a constant threat to score 20-plus points, and he does it efficiently.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Garza's checked in for Queta. Minot comes in for Walsh. Hauser, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Pritchard. And McCollum drops them both.
Well, even though he plays with a scorer's mindset, you can put McCollum in a playmaking role. He gives you options.
.27 seconds left in the fourth. White. The free ball is down.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Here's Champagny.
Justin Champagny, 3.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Peyton Pritchard.